Hello, this is Spiderus Prime, and today we're reviewing a big one. This is a Halloween special. In this case, we are reviewing the Netflix repaints, that being the Sparkless, aka Zombies, and as well as the Kingdom Fossilizers, which is also deal with undead thing. So let's start with the Fossilizers first. First off, we are starting off with the only core figure that I own, that being Durani Vertebrate, who is the only female of these. Oh man, not really the only one, because there's Transmutate, but technically Transmutate is a I'm not gonna go see. Anyway, in her dinosaur mode, I believe is the one that rams things. She looks really creepily disturbing. You got a tail that is rotatable, which you can have it up and down. The legs are the same in the robot mode, which is really cool. Got an open mouth and neck, and yeah, very interesting design wise. But yeah. Now on to the actual Fossilizers. Let's start with Perito T-Rex, who is a skeleton dinosaur. In skeleton Tyrannosaurus Rex mode, he is very bony. That's a pun. He got an open mouth, so he can roar. Got a nice bulge joint. Legs are a bit the same. Got a posable tail, and yeah, his colors are very tan and black, very fitting for a undead dinosaur. And yes, like the weaponizers from Siege and the modulators from Earthrise, he can be taken around parts and you can put it on characters, whatever you please. I'm not gonna do that. Yeah. And that's it for him. She just fell, but anyway, next we have the only Maximal of the retail release ones. Actually, one of the two, that being Wingfinger, who is a pterodactyl mode. He can actually fly if one doesn't have a male brain. He can actually pose that, and on that beak can actually open, very stiff, but may I add, very interesting. And yeah, by the way, Wingfinger and Perito T-Rex, despite the fractions, by two different posing fractions, can combine with Ractonite, the skeleton Triceratops. Unfortunately, I did not own. So yeah, unfortunately, we are not going to showcase that combined mode. So yeah, that's pretty much it for all of them in their beast mode. Now on to their robot modes. Here are the Fossilizers in their robot modes. Then let's start out with Vertebrate. She looks really interesting in this robot mode. Head scope very nice, revealing that her fraction is a Predacon. And yeah, it looks really details. Again, details. Her weapon is this. I guess this is considered a rip or something. a whip or sword. But yeah, for articulation, head kind of swivels around up and down. Arms can rotate that way, either way from the kibble. Got forward back motion. Got a biceps, bends and rotates. No waist swivel. Legs go forward, they go back. They can do a preceptor kick. They can bend this way, and it has a little bit of articulation in the ankle. So yeah, that's pretty much it for her. On to Perito T-Rex. And in his robot mode, he looks very creepily sinister. He got a sword. And his head sculpt looks very great. But if you don't know, you can close the head and it looks straight. And you can remove the head and it reveals you can give it to a primal, because this is basically based off the original mace weapon that he had from the original Gorilla toy. Yeah, for articulation, very weird. He got rotation arms, bends. Got an open, closed claw. Got race rotating. Head can triple. Race can swivel. Legs go forward, they go back, they go in, bends, rotate. Had this weird ankle thing. And that's pretty much it for him. He's very weird. Again, for his parts, if you want to remove it, but yeah. Anyway, on to Wing Figure, and his robot mode looks really slim. He got this arrow weapon, or you can use it as 2 daggers. Again, really nice. The pterodactyl mode has a back, and also has the combiner head. So yeah. Again, for his arcane, head can rotate 300 degrees, is on a ball joint. Arms can rotate 300 degrees. They can bend, rotate, bend at this ball joint. Got a waist swivel. Legs go forward. And they can go for that rotation. They can bend that way. And a little bit of articulation right there. And that's pretty much it for the Fossilizers. Yeah, I don't have Ractonite, but yeah, maybe next Halloween we can do the combiner, but not right now. So anyway, on to the zombie. And here are the Netflix zombie bots, or Sparkless as they call them. Again, they are part of the Rust area, the Sea of Rust area, where somehow the Matrix was capped. Very weird place to keep the Matrix, by my head, and protected by zombies. Yeah. Despite they are also labeled as Decepticons, which are not technically, they're not Decepticons, but who cares? Anyway, they're repaints that we already been covered. Again, this is actually a barricade repaint in this dusty browns and gray colors with a black light. It has guns. I don't know what a zombie would use that for. And it can row. Yep. And however, this guy is a seeker. Due by the Decepticon insignia, it looks, and the rust effects make him look like it's dead. But trippy manner, you could use it as a Decepticon. You can use it as one of the seekers that didn't have a team member. You can repurpose him as Contrail, which is really interesting. But yeah, and he comes with two Battlemasters. One of them does follow, does grab it, and they are actually they're based off of this new Target Masters. This one is, I believe, is Shroot, which is the Battlemaster to Spinisher, and this is Caliburts, the Target Master to Slugslinger. Yeah. Yep, they make zombie versions of two of the battle. To be honest, this shouldn't have been named. Caliburst should have been. I don't know. Maybe the other Seeker, the other Target Master to Spinisher, but anyway, look great, and they have blast effects. One has green blast effects, and the other one has a red blast effect. But yeah, and yeah, that's pretty much it of them in their robot mode, in their vehicle modes. Onto their robot modes, and here are the zombies in the robot modes. Yeah, they look pretty beat up. But anyway, let's actually start with the Battlemasters. Yeah, they look, well, they actually look like, this one looks like alive. This one also look like alive. They're not zombie-fied. Again, same articulation as the previous shows. So, yeah. Now let's look at the zombie guy. See, he got a zombified head crest and you see all the grades added. Very barricade or smoke screen. But yeah, same articulation. If you've seen my previous reviews of both Prowl, War for Cybertron Prowl, and the War for Cybertron Barricade, same articulation. And that looks like him. You know, he got very dusty. And the olive green really blends. And unfortunately, he has a smirk. I don't know why you give a zombie a smirk. It fits perfectly fine with Starscream, but doesn't work for a zombie. But yeah, and plus you got the same articulation as with Thundercracker and Skywolf, Thundercracker and Starscream. So yeah. Yep, that's pretty much it for them. Yeah. Overall, if you want to have something creepy and scary for your Halloween, I highly recommend the Fossilizers because they look pretty good and their design is really neat. As for the Netflix Sparkless guys, what a race of repaints! To be honest, it'd be nice if instead of zombie versions, they could easily give us special edition repaints of Skywolf and Smokescreen, and that'd be perfectly fine. But no, they decided to give us zombie versions for some weird reason. Yeah, by the third wave, you got, again, they got amazing for fourth wave, but anyway, they got amazing stuff like a show accurate Cheetor and a Rat Trap Primal to thing. And don't mention, there was a Critison and yet another Sideswipe repaint. But yeah. But anyway. Yeah, these are really good. Again, if you don't own the standard releases of these guys, you can actually get them. You can reproduce this guy as Contrail if you want to do it. Seeing that his noise contain cosmic rust, and that guy is probably dead. You can pretend that is actually a dead corpse. Again, Fossilizers, you just get amazing stuff with them and all. Huh? Yeah, despite I don't own Rectonite, so yeah, that's gonna hurt. But anyway, that is it for this very spooky-ish review. So anyway, this is Sparkless, so till then.